This is what we've all been waiting for, the true season finale, Apprentice Part 1 and 2, the only two-parter of this season, which was a little strange to me at the time, considering Justice League is almost all two-parters, but Teen Titans utilizes the 20-minute format so well that I'm not complaining. Generally, they can fit what they're trying to do into those 20 minutes, but this one definitely needed to be two parts. There is a lot there. The cold open is actually a dream of Robin's, where he's fighting Slade, unmasks him, and he's Robin. Great way to show how they might be more alike than Robin wants to admit, and he's becoming what he hates. His judgment is clearly clouded, and the other Titans know it. He's even taking out all of the henchmen himself. Come on, man, save some for your friends. Not cool. Part 1 is more of a light-hearted adventure, seeing the Titans racing to stop a time-freezing bomb that Slade planted, with him throwing all kinds of obstacles at them, including even bringing back Cinderblock. Alright, I know this is nitpicky, but there is no way in hell Robin is strong enough to throw Cinderblock around like that. He is just a dude after all. Of course, all of this was a ruse to hide Slade's real plan, drawing the Titans out to plant lethal probes into the cells of the other four Titans and using the direct threat on their lives to get Robin to work for him, using his love for his friends against him. Demented stuff, and that's how Part 1 ends. Wow, the stakes have never been higher, and Robin is powerless. It was such a wild cliffhanger back in the day, and it was a terribly long week awaiting for the conclusion. Part 2 begins almost immediately with Robin doing Slade's dirty work, stealing things for him. We're still not really sure what all of this is for. They make a pretty deadly team, not gonna lie. If it was permanent, the world would be in serious trouble. We got a little tease of that in Masks, but the difference here is that Robin was doing that deliberately to find out what Slade was up to. In this case, he's being blackmailed into doing exactly what Slade wants, and he can't get out of it. Okay, the I already have a father moment was fantastic. The music, the bats, a great way to drop Batman's name without actually dropping it. The first hint we get at him in this show.
I already have a father.
Robin even steals something from Wayne Enterprises. Look, I know that Robin is smart and a great strategist and that the other four are holding back, but I really feel like they should be able to subdue him, no? Despite all of that, Robin gets his ass handed to him by Slade every single time he tries to fight back. Establishing Slade is not only an immense intellectual threat, but a physical one as well. Robin wins by essentially threatening to kill himself along with his friends. That's dark, man. By the way, watching the Titans turning all red and slowly almost die was pretty disturbing, especially as a kid. Slade blows up the entire plan to stop that. Man, he really likes Robin, huh? Makes you wonder what else he has planned for him. This was a super intense episode and a fantastic way to end this season. It brought everything that had been building up to a head, but left room for so much more. Robin had put so much of his time and energy into Slade, he wasn't seeing the person he was becoming and was losing sight of what mattered. He had complete tunnel vision. Fighting his friends, especially Starfire, whom he clearly has a special place in his heart for, was gut-wrenching, especially knowing the stakes. Slade spent the entire 40 minutes trying to convince Robin and the audience that they are exactly the same, and does a great job sowing some doubt. The parallels are definitely there, and it's pretty eerie. They're both incredibly smart, driven, ambitious, and have an obsessive desire to win and be right. They both have very high opinions of themselves and will stop at nothing to get what they want. However, there is one key difference. Robin has a heart. He cares about people, especially his friends, and he proves that in the end. His selflessness, combined with quick thinking, is what wins out. Slade only cares about people insofar as what he can use them for, and will use any manipulative tactics at his disposal to get them to do what he wants. And trust me, this is just the beginning of that. I know Robin's obsession with Slade isn't over, but it was nice to see him finally realize what's important, at least for now. A perfect culmination to his character arc in this season. The perfect season finale is satisfying in its own right, but also teases the future. This one does that. Slade survived, and we still don't know much about him. We know he's very cunning and has no qualms about manipulating people's desires, but his ultimate goal remains a mystery. What is he collecting all of these objects and devices for? We still have no idea. He doesn't appear to be a typical mustache-twirling, destroy-the-world type villain. He seems to have bigger plans. After all, he left Robin alive for a reason. What is that reason? What does he have planned for him? We'll find out.